Good evening, my people. I greet every one of you. You're welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome, 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 my people. Sorry for the little delay. Just a minute, guys. Let me share it too. Slack English. Edal. Open door and outside. Good evening, my people. I greet every one of you. Let me remove this thing. Just a minute, guys. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening, my people. Long time. Good evening. Good evening. Actually, I greet you, Ikechi. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, my people. I greet you. I greet you. Wahala dey o. So, my people, I greet every one of you. I say wahala dey today o. I say let me try and show my face today and you know come live again. Good evening. He say abeg o no good evening. My people, I welcome every one of you. They say all eyes on the judiciary, and the judiciary has given its verdict, and I wanted us to look at some of the reaction that is coming from, for example, P2B himself, and saying that he's going to go to the Supreme Court, which is normal, you understand. So another thing also, I was seeing another video by Simon Ekpa. He was also giving his own reaction to the judgment. And then I'm also seeing the video of the lawyer sleeping. And like when I saw the pictures, I was confused. I was thinking is doctor, maybe AI, all those things. So I was not sure, like, is this for real? Like, is this really what happened? Until I saw the video and I was really surprised. Like, what happened? Why did they all fall asleep? Like what was going on? Like, so I just wanted us to go over it. I mean, we have talked about it a little bit, and I will just try to pull up the video of our our um, obedient candidate that he reacted to the video. I hope I saved the video. I think so. I think I saved the video. All the men of God prophets. Their prophets did not start failing today. Now everybody know. All those things they are doing is guesswork now. I mean, if you know, you know, it's guesswork. So they cannot just give you prophecy like that. English accent. Good evening, Tunde. Hey, Okechukwu. I greet you. I greet you, my people. You're welcome. Ome Akundukwe, take it easy, okay? It's not the end of life. Life goes on. It doesn't matter. Whatever happens, every life goes on. Yeah. Good evening, Peter Rock. So, my people, it's not a serious one. Well, for a lot of people, it is. I mean, Ikeji said Obi matter is not a serious issue. It is so. It is a very serious, in fact, very, very serious issue. Uh, don't underestimate it, oh. Don't underestimate it, oh. I want to. Yeah. So I wanted to give it a caption, so maybe later I can separate it. Yeah. Ezoku, I greet you. Good evening. Ogunbiade, I greet you. Good evening. Mogadi, good evening. Good evening. Kanu left here. You're welcome. So, my people, long time no see, no hear. Thank you so much for checking back on me. This evening, I just wanted us to go back and see the tribunal judgment and the reactions, and talk about it a little bit. So I want to start this video by playing the reaction from the Labour Party candidate and the person of P2B himself. So I'll let the video speak now.
But for teaming supporters all over Nigeria, whose mandate to us at the post was regrettable, trumpeted by INEC. The strength and value of our democracy reside on solid national institutions and our confidence in them. Electoral litigations will almost be unnecessary and non-existent if the Independent National Electoral Commission discharges its statutory functions creditably, transparently, and with enable fairness. When that body fails, as it did recently, those subverting the will of Nigerian voters, the recourse to judiciary becomes imperative, as is now the case. I thank every Nigerian who has supported our cause and campaign for a new Nigeria, characterized by fairness, equity, justice, rule of law, peace, prosperity, inclusiveness, sustainable growth, and development. A new Nigeria is possible and achievable. I especially thank our legal team, the Labour Party, and the Obedient family, and all those who showed up daily during our court trials. God bless you all, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Last, that's the most important thing. So don't go and start saying the Nigeria has scattered, Nigeria is down, Nigeria is the end of Nigeria. You hear what he said in the end. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I want you to take that to heart, because most of the time when you go to court, you are not going to get always the verdict that you are looking for, right? P2B himself is a beneficiary of the tribunal, election tribunal. He's a beneficiary, or he has benefited from that tribunal once and two times. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? So if once and when he was also, he has been a beneficiary of the tribunal. So if this tribunal is not going his way, it's not the end of the world, and it will not end Nigeria. And that means God will still bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, right? Because it's not about destroying Nigeria, it's not about breaking down Nigeria, because what he's trying to do is to come and take the leadership of Nigeria. So you cannot pray for the destruction of something you love. And that's why he has to end it with, may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So many people think that because P2B did not get the verdict that they wish, so therefore Nigeria should burn to the ground, right? No, Nigeria stands, Nigeria remains. And you don't even have any choice. God will bless Nigeria, and God will uplift Nigeria. God will give us the leaders that will do what we need them to do. It's not about splintering the country into smaller pieces and all those things. We can learn, we can see from the examples that have gone before us, the people that have broken away. A very good example is Eritrea. Eritrea broke away from Ethiopia. Till tomorrow, Eritreans, they never see themselves. They are migrants all over the world. And recently, they packed themselves into, they are very close to Israel. They packed themselves into Israel. You know, these our Jewish, you know, and the Hebrew on our people. They went into Israel and they were fighting each other. Not be small street fight. Oh. Now, Israeli Prime Minister have come back and said that they want to deport all those Africans. They don't want. So there are many. They are still running up and down. So it was not because they were in Ethiopia that was the problem. It's because some of the leaders did not agree with the leadership in Ethiopia, and they fought that war and fought until they won that independence. Still, the ordinary people have not benefited from that independence. But let me tell you something: the people who are leading in Eritrea, they are still living fine. They are not lacking anything. I remember one time when I was in the UN at that time, there was one man. He came there to do a practicum. You know, practicum is something that young people do. Like young people, this man was almost like 60 years. And I was looking at him, I was almost irritated. And like I didn't even understand what was going on with their history and all that. So I was now wondering, like, I thought he was a consultant, he has come to do something special. And they said no, that he's a practicant. I was like, how can somebody this age be doing practical? So it turned out that they don't give young people chance because it's their heritage. Those people that won, you know, so any opportunity, especially opportunity to go to Europe, you will see them. They will come. They will come. Something that's a young person, fresh graduate, undergraduate supposed to do. A 60 years old man will come because you know they fought that battle maybe when they were young. They will enjoy it in the end. That's it. Eh? So that's I'm just giving example. So meanwhile, let's move on. Let me also show you the reaction from our prime minister. Our own very prime minister. Oh, he also has something to say. The Biafra in exile prime minister has something to say. Oh, so let's also listen to.
Afternoon, fellow Biafrans all over the world. Good afternoon, what Nigeria morons. Good afternoon, those who are not disappointed after yesterday's court ruling, which we know. I want you to understand one thing. There is still room to join the Biafra liberation. The door is open for you to join, so you don't say, had I known. All of you who wrote petition against Samonekpa because of the delusional, imaginary president of P2B. What is your fate today? Are you going to
He's looking fine
ask
though.
for forgiveness from God?
Yeah.
Or do you still want to wallow in your delusional state of Nigeria? The time is now. We've gone far. We've gone very, very far. While you were waiting for your scam P2B, we've gone far. P2B were never real. We told you that P2B is a scam. It was not real. First, you went into election contested against criminal. And then after that, you come back and start saying he was a drug dealer, he forged the certificate, he was this and that. What he did not fight during the primary election is a scam. What P2B did, what they used P2B to do, was to lure some of the Moron Biafrans, the gullible ones, into campaigning for one Nigeria, so that by the time it fails, just like
he's looking now, fine. No, what do you guys say?
It's not working again, and they will tell you, go and sit down. It's because you lost the election.
See, it's looking like one baby.
So if you come and put yourself under the Biafran liberation movement, nobody is going to say because we lost the election, because we never supported the election in the first place. Now the time is now. We need your support.
You know the funny thing, he said they have gone far. Like, I don't know, how far do you think they have gone since the election? Like, they acquired more people. What does it mean when he's saying that they have gone far? Like, that's the main issue. Like, how far have you gone? What step in getting a new country have you taken? What does it mean when he say they have gone far? That's something he should explain to his people, like point it out point by point. Say, this is what we have done. This is what we have done. Like, that connotes that we have gone far.
Support, financially and otherwise, to make this a reality. To make this a reality.
He said they should support.
We need your support.
We need your support.
Financially and otherwise,
You know, all of you that when you come to my page and see star, that's when it will be paining you. You say, ah, she's begging for star. She's begging for star. Star that is on every page on Facebook. But when you come and see star on Blessedom page, body go dey worry you. But when you go to your Biafra, they say support, donate. But you know they see am. You know see am say na begging. You know see am. You know they enter your brain say na anything. You see Ona, I don't talk anything. Oh, make una support. Oh,
to make this a reality. All we need now is more weapon, more ammunition to make sure we seal our land from the external aggression. The external aggression from the terrorist government, the external aggression from the Islamic movement, Islamic State of West Africa is what? All we need to do now is to seal our land, and we need your support to do that. The government of Biafra in exile is working assiduously to make sure that our people do not go to IDP camp. The Biafra de facto government in the homeland is also making sure that our land is secured. So in the coming weeks, it is going to take an interesting turn.
It's always taking an interesting turn.
The question is, where do you belong? You want to stay to continue hoping on a failed state called Nigeria, or it is time you switch side. Biafra door is open.
Okay.
For you to join. We're not asking you to go and wear military uniform or wear Biafra liberation army uniform. No. We have men enough soldiers that have volunteered to fight for your future. Your future is not in Nigeria. Your future is in Biafra. Your future is in Oduduwa. Your future is in Arewa.
Hello, Herbert.
In Nigeria.
Anyway, he said enough. You know, he said that they have. What does he want to say about Hope Uzodimma? I don't know. Let me see what he wants to say about Hope Uzodimma.
What I've done to you and to your family is back to sender. You know what I'm talking about? Back to sender. Everything I am organized.
What I don't know what he's talking about. Hope Uzodimma. Can somebody enlighten me?
He
said he don't go down, he don't waka come back
to sender. Everything I am organized.
This one way Prime Minister come they talk in coded.
Share this video and let it go to Hope Uzodimma. Say Hope.
So let me see. I don't even understand what he means by, but anyway, I don't even know whether I can show you the men's that they have. These people, they are really doing very well. Let me just show the picture a little bit. See the men's. Well, I went through their page. I was just laughing. They were just, showing themselves and like, Nigerian, we are ready for you. There's one that is just, they are just, I don't know, catching cruise, if you may. Just catching cruise. There was one video I wanted to show you guys. And I think they have pulled it down. Like they were like, we are coming for you, the zoo. And they were showing some young men. They were wearing some, things to cover their face. And I was just laughing. Like, these ones, yeah, something like this. Let me show you guys the picture I was talking about, this one. So for their mind now, Greetings, Chide, I greet you. So, hello, Duxie. Good evening. Good evening, Herbert. Innocent, I greet you. So, so many people, reacting to the tribunal. So, there's also another video that I saw, and I don't understand the relationship of that video. Like, was Ifan Yuba contesting something? Because I saw a video where he was thanking the people from abroad. So I didn't understand the background to that video. Let me show you this video that I'm talking about.
The family of Senator Yoruba.
The family of Senator Yoruba.
You know, in the city of London. You know, let us thank God for the victory. Who is like unto thee?
Oh Lord, who is like unto thee? Oh Lord. I don't know what happened though. Like, was he abroad while they were judging his case and he won? You know? Eh? Yeah, their pepper don't rest now, all the way from London. Wonders, hallelujah. Like unto thee. Oh Lord, who is like unto thee? Oh Lord. My auntie said prayer is prayer. Anywhere prayer come from, you say amen. His court matter was decided in his favor. Doing wonders, hallelujah. In London, no. In London. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. From London, with all his family members. You know, they like it like that. They like it like that. So me, I don't know much about Yoruba, what he's doing and what he's not doing. So I'm not gonna go up and start saying anything, especially since the Beagles went after me. I don't know the matter where they buy, where they sell. So I'm just seeing, it's part of the reactions to the judiciary yesterday. Like, okay, me, I don't even know what is up. Why was he celebrating and singing praises to God? Why was he in London while his case was being decided? That kind of a thing. But what do I know? That's how we are seeing it. So then that takes me to the sleeping lawyers. When I saw that video, I was like, what's happened? Why were they sleeping? That one, I was just laughing the whole time, like, this one is is a serious matter. Let me bring that video up and show you guys. Because first of all, I saw the picture, like the picture I posted, I was like, what happened? Why were they sleeping like this? I don't know. What happened to them? I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what happened to them. What happened? I on the judicial, now went there and started sleeping. This is a clear definition of no be juju be that. Like the sleep just dey sweet. Abi I don't even know what concern. I don't know, like this video, it cracked me up. See the way this one is sleeping. See, like wetin happen? Wetin happen? All of them were see this. God, 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 like something important like this. See, and he said visited India. So all the prayers that all our Pentecostal pastors were praying, now that one visit to India, I nullify and come on now. I don't even know, Sha. But is it fatigue? Is it that? I don't know. Like, how can you be sleeping on duty? Like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. See, this one, they are just sleeping as if they are like depend on it. Like, like seriously, how can you want to go and defend presidential candidate and you fall asleep? You don't know that you drink coffee or like what happened? Get enough sleep. Can you be sleeping in an exam hall if it is really important for you? Like this is this one. This This woman, at some point, she now open her eye. The sleep will not allow her. She will still close the eye again. See. Now she will catch herself. This one, this one even woke up in between. See, she will. Wetin happen? Okay, she don't open eyes more. Or were they paid? Some people think that they were paid. I don't know. Like, this is too much. This is too much. this is this is too much. Ah, our brother is saying actually that is how they sleep in courts, but because it's not televised, so we don't get to see it. Otipoju, now wetin happen? But I don't know, where Tinubu's lawyers also sleeping, like, or was it only the opposition lawyer that was sleeping? Sometimes maybe when you have stressed yourself, when you are like, maybe you are busy, you stress yourself, you did a lot of activities, and you get to that place, and that place, you sit down, it's comfortable, and there's AC, then all your body will just calm down. Before you know, you will sleep. It happens many times. For example, you'll be rushing, the wahala you do to meet up with service. Then when you get to church, or even class, when you get to class, the only time where it doesn't happen is exam, no matter what, because you need to write that exam. So that's why I'm wondering, like, regardless of the situation, this tribunal is like an examination. Like, you are there to, is a do or die. You don't sleep. So for them to sleep, they need to refund the money. Keeping our brother say this happen when you stay all night keeping eye on the judiciary. I don't know, maybe they have been looking at the judiciary. This woman own I was past, like, maybe they have been looking at the judiciary and then they lost track, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it was very funny. So I think I think even obedient people will look at this and laugh too. And Mona take am means it's not the end of life. At least Mona use this one and still laugh. Eh? Because it's like a comic relief. Like, how can you go to something like that and you'll be sleeping? Huh? It's like, for example, you are going for a very important meeting, and people say this thing also about our officials when they go to Europe and they want to go and have a meeting to sign some contracts and some documents, something like that. That most of the time they will just get to that meeting, they will be sleeping. They won't even know what they are talking about. And those people, they know that they are sleeping. They know that they are not even taking into cognizance anything that was discussed there. But when it's time to sign, they will just say, no, 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 no. They will just say, and we agree that, and we agree like this, and then they will say, okay, this is the agreement. They sign here. They will just okay, where they will mark X here, exactly there, sign there. They will be looking at it and they will sign document that they don't know what is written inside. They didn't read through it. They were not even awake to listen to what was being discussed. So most of the contracts or agreements or all these things that they sign from abroad, from the UN, from all these things, that's how it goes down most of the time. He said they are acting movie. They are acting movie. Hey, so my people, it's unbelievable. So, you know, um, uh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so yesterday there was a video I shared. I shared that video on Telegram. I shared that video on WhatsApp. And it's a video about two young boys that they did the unthinkable. When they are saying they are raping our women, they are raping our women. Who is the one raping their women? Hmm? 2 boys, and they are seem the same people doing Biafra. They are the same people saying they are inside the bush to protect, and they are the ones doing the laping of the women there. Right? So in that video, you can hear that young woman. She was saying, she was in distress, and she was still telling them, do you people, that breast milk is still coming out from my breast? So to say that it was a mother of a young child, like a nursing mother, in that post that their Chinasa Wankita was writing, he said that they used to take small girls and young married women. That is, that video just explains it, what they are doing. I cannot share that video here. Is it? I shouldn't blame the. People have just been funny. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to show us this video. I shared that video. Um, so like, how can you do something as bad as, say, you take advantage of somebody and you go and put it on TikTok? Like, how? How? Like, that means you have normalized that thing so much that you now be doing it and you go and put it on TikTok. So in that in that video, what came to my mind is, these people, they are the ones saying the Fulani this, the Fulani that, and at the end of the day, they are the one. I'm looking for that video so that I can show you the picture of those people. I'm not I mean, I'm coming. I will show you the video that I'm looking for. Um, he said that they are on Murumini, but like, I saw that video today, and I shared it yesterday night. Sorry, yesterday night I saw that video and I decided to share it. Like, how can you be doing something like that? How can you even go and post it on TikTok? And there they are even saying that spying people is not that. In fact, they can just spy her there and nothing will come out of it. So that was why I was really surprised. I'm not seeing that video right now. Let me see. I want to bring the video. I don't want to play the video because those girls, they were not in good state. But I want to. Just a minute, guys. I want to play that video. I want to show the face of those boys. Yeah. So these are the face. So I think they brought out the face of those boys that did that thing. Yeah. So Harrison Gwam Nishu was able to locate those people. I think they took the case to him. And you remember, that guy that does all this human rights something, Harrison. So let me play the video from Harrison a little bit. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit sloppy this evening. Yeah. I want to caption it, the Fulani that is that are raping our women. You know, because that's what they say. That's what they say. So these people, they will go and be doing bad thing inside the bush. Guys, you know that I've always told you guys that there was never any case of Fulani doing anything in Alibo, that it was them. And every time it keeps revealing itself. So these guys, they have done this thing so much that it becomes normal to them, that to the point that they went and posted on their TikTok account, right? So I want to play the video of Harrison Bamnishu, that he was explaining what went on, so you can see the boys also there.
Okay, guys, so you saw that video I posted.
So this is the video.
Raped the girl and posted it on TikTok. That video, if you watch it very well, there are two different videos.
Okay.
So the guy joined them together.
Okay.
There are two different videos. There are two different victims in that video.
Okay.
That first video was a young girl who just called me now. That time this thing happened was last year.
Okay.
You know, she was a nursing mother. If you can hear Igbo, you'll see where she was saying, that's something like that.
Yeah.
So she had a baby, you know.
Yeah.
While the other one was a young girl, very young, you know. That's two. There are two different people.
Okay.
In that video.
I posted that video on my WhatsApp on Telegram. Right. You can go and check it.
I promise you guys, this guy, first day in that video, went for delivery. She says clothes. She also,
okay.
You know, she says wears.
They are laping our women. They are laping our women. Now them
a WhatsApp group where they contacted her, and then you know, she went to deliver, you know, clothes when she was you know, overpowered, and they raped her and made video of her. The second one happens to be a girl who hugs. She says something in the streets. You know, so it's a very, very terrible situation.
So this guy is saying that there are so many, and this is what they do. This is what they do. Let me show you the picture of the boys that did this thing. So this he has filed a case. He has filed a case on them to Anambra government. You know, you can see it. That's what they do. And in that video, they were saying that they spy them, that they will just spy her now, that they are bury her in the bush. See, this is one of them. That they will just spy her now, bury her in the bush, that they have many people that they are bury inside the bush. This is a video somebody opened his hand and post it on his own handle on Instagram. These are the Fulani that are raping your women. See them. You see them? That's what they are doing. They said the victims are numerous. You see? See them. And they are inside the bush. That's what they are doing inside the bush. They said they are even saying in that video that they are going to they will buy her and go and bury her in the bush. Nah, there are many inside the bush there. Are you seeing? Are you seeing them? They are inside the bush. They are doing Biafra. They are saying the Fulani that are raping our women, they are raping our, and at them. The thing you are doing. Where did Fulani see you to come and they are the one doing it? The video is there. I posted the videos. You see him. So Anambra government, I don't know where they are, you know, they have filed the petition. I know they like support your own. They support your own. They will say, oh, those guys, a nursing mother, no regard. Yeah, that is it. So those are the Fulani that are raping your women. Have you seen them? Have you seen them? Have you seen them? So, you know, and today somebody sent me an audio, and in that audio somebody was giving a narration of how they were on their way, they came for burial, and then when they got to somewhere that somebody caught them, and let me see if I will play this thing now. I've already on my do not disturb. Okay, so it's in Igbo. Oh, it's on Bluetooth.
Sister Blessing.
Okay, no, not this one. Where is that video? That audio. Just a minute, I will find it. I'm trying to find that audio because well, if I can't find it now, maybe I will share that audio tomorrow with you guys. And the lady was explaining that I can't find that audio right now. I can't find that audio. So it was saying that they caught them, they were on their way, and then they saw some Fulani people, and the Fulani people, they came, they now use knife, they carry them inside bush, say they waka more than 3 hours inside bush, in that alibo that they waka, and then when they got there, they said they should pay 50 million, that they want to share the money in millions, and they said that they cannot afford this, that kind of a thing. Eventually they now agreed 1.2, something like that, and then forest guard came. Eventually forest guard and I think Woody or something, forest guard now came and saved them. So I'm just imagining, like, so these people are still talking the story of Fulani in since their nyash don't open. Everybody don't see everything that they are doing. You see Fulani people, which language did they use to communicate with you? That you are hearing everything that they are speaking with you. Inside the bush. And you are walking somewhere in Anambra for 3 hours, and Fulani people is leading you inside bush in Anambra State. Right? Mona dey take am easy. The thing has burst. We know the people that are doing all this thing. Greetings, Chidebere, I greet you. We know the people that are doing all this thing. That audio, I will play it tomorrow by the grace of God. I can't find it right now. Let me not bore you and waste your time. Yeah. So, yeah, my people, so many things to thank you, Chidebere. So you say Fulani in a time like this in Anambra, they will not be carrying inside bush, village to village. Fulani people, carry Igbo people, be going parading inside bush more than 3 kilometers. She was saying that they waka far journey, they cross river, they cross ocean inside Anambra State. Fulani people carry Igbo people inside Igbo village, inside Igbo bush. Mona continue. Those ones that they have caught them now, shebi their case have opened up because the guests have come and spoken up. How can you do something like that and you still go and post it in TikTok, and you are saying the things you are doing, and you say they acquire so many people? So they should take them to that spot so that they will go and unearth all the people that they acquire. Since spying is not anything to them, it was telling the girl that they are going to buy her there, that nothing is going to come out of it. They don't know. That I'm telling you, at that tiny Anambra had endless bushing that they are walking around inside that bush, walking inside that bush. I don't know why I cannot find that audio right now, because when I was listening to it, it was almost like amusing. I was like, okay, akoko, just be telling the story. And I don't even want to go into Reno's reaction, that is dancing up and down. Agent, how can you prove in court that you want that? This one is LP internal something. I don't want to go into that one. So I'm looking for that audio that this girl was talking rubbish, or like, explain. Well, I'm not going to say it's rubbish, but it's not adding up. It's not adding up. Maybe that's what they told her to say. Oh, I don't know. I don't really know, but it's not adding up. So that was it. Like, I can't find that audio because I wanted to play it for you guys. I said I was going to play that audio for you guys, but I can't find it. I don't know why I can't find that audio now, because it would have been better to play that audio for you guys. Imagine that they take them inside the bush and they were going and going and going. I was like, in which bush are they going and going and going and going and going and going? I don't know. I can't find that audio. It's unbelievable. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't find that audio right now. Yeah, so my people, I don't know if anybody want to add anything. I was looking at Reno wanted to make it even a personal thing, like, he's the one determining anything. One thing I like to say also in conclusion, when it comes to legal matters, it can go both ways. But if it goes your way today, you are happy, and the things you use to argue today and you gain your own winning today, the same thing can be used to argue against you tomorrow. Life goes on. What goes around comes around. So that is it. So the things that you are using to argue your case today and you are happy about it, tomorrow it can also be used to argue another case against you. So that's why I like to tell people, calm down, everything will play itself out, right? Everything will play itself out. There is nothing is cast in stone. Like P2B, once upon a time, the tribunal benefited him, right? It benefited him to the detriment of somebody else. And today, it did not benefit him up until now. So that is how life is. And tomorrow it can also benefit it can also not benefit another person. So that's why I like to tell people, don't break your head over legal matters, especially when life is not involved in it. You understand? Even when life is involved in it, like you see what goes on in the US sometimes, when a case that you think is a clear cut that they are going to punish that person, send him to life, and then they will not give him that punishment that people expect. The people will go on the street and protest and all those things, but the verdict is never turned down, right? So that's what I will encourage everybody, say it's a legal matter. Those that went there to be sleeping, I don't know, like, if you went to court to argue your case and you are sleeping, obviously you didn't argue your case well. So case winning is about the argument you present, how you are able to interpret the law and argue it to your own benefits. That's just legality. So some things that you can be seeing clear cut, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that in law. Abi o. Exactly. Thank you. For example, our brother is saying that Atiku's case against Obasanjo about disqualification was also used against him with Tinubu. Yeah, that's how life is. So the thing that is used today and it did not favor, it can be used today. It will not be, like, it is like that. That's why you shouldn't go and break your head. Just take it like that. If you're happy, good on you. If you're not happy about it, it's one of those things that happens in life. Just take it like that and move on with your life. Move on with your life. Heaven will not fall. Eh? And at the end of the day, God will continue to bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You cannot break it. You will just send people into the bush, destroy yourself, destroy your region, bulldoze everything, start from afresh again. You are the one that will lose. That's my own ending point, and I keep saying it, right? Just, the things that are out of your control, what are you going to do about it? But the one that is in your control, what are you doing with it? That should be our standing point. The one that it is in our hand, what are we doing with it? There are so many things that we need to do, and it is within our powers to do it. It doesn't lie in the hands of another person. What are we doing with it? I think that's where we should focus for now, right? Because the people that went there to sleep, I don't know, maybe they should ask them for a refund so that next time they will sit up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Maybe they should ask them for a refund. And again, I also hear that there's another, let me drop this here. I hear that there's another way that they are using to kidnap people. Say that they will carry a small boy and put him on the road, or a small child. Yeah. Listen up, people, please share this video. Maybe I will cut this part out and put it out. So they said another way that they are using to kidnap people now is they will carry small pikin and put him on the road, or somewhere you don't expect. The child will be like he's in distress. You now, as a good person that have good heart, you now go to the child and say, oh, baby, what is wrong? Oh, what is happening? Where's your mother? The child will not say, whatever. He has the address of his house, but you don't know the way to it, something like that, right? Then you will not take that address and you'll be looking so that you go and take that child and go and give that child to the parents in that address, because the child or whoever it is that they put there as a trap will have an address, but somehow I don't know how to get to that address. As better person where you be now, maybe you have the means, maybe you even have a car, you say, okay, hop into the car, I will take you to that location, or you carry the person in Okada, whatever means you want to take that person. It's like you have gone to submit yourself to kidnappers. So as you are reaching there, whether they are kidnappers, whether they are ritualists, your own don't finish with that. So guys, please share this video, this side of the video. Tell anybody that you know, spread the word. If you see anybody on the road, and if you in any way want to help the person, never you go and be saying you want to take that person to that address they are holding. No, it's a trap. The only thing you can do, if at all, is to take the person to the nearest police station. Take the person to the nearest police station. That is, if you stop, if you want to do anything, if you think that you want to help, take that person to the nearest police station. If there's no nearest police station, Oyo is your name, find your way. You understand? Yeah. I'm telling you, the thing is too much, and everybody is feeling that it's lucrative, and the law enforcement, they are not doing enough to track the people with registration of the SIM card and all those things. They are still getting away with it. So people, be careful. Don't allow your help that you want to help somebody turn to your dismay. They say ogome bulam, let what you want to, good thing you want to go and do, let it not become a problem for you. How the Yoruba people used to say it, akoba adaba Ọlọ́run má jàre, may God moshore daran, may God no let person go do good though. He say he won't go do good, your intention was to do good though, you can't enter there, you can't be say ogogi shori buzigi. So may God help us. So may God help us. Yeah, so I'm glad I was able to add that point there. So yeah, my people, this one say make I dey my lane. I dey my lane, no. I dey my lane. I even dey inside my house. Una no vex. So I don't know which lane. Are you part of those people sleeping in court? Abi which lane you dey? Abi you are part of the people in the bush? Abi you are part of those kidnappers? Abi the one part of the ones who raping the women? I don't know which lane are you. You can see I'm not there with you. I'm inside my house. Christopher Olise, I am inside my house. I'm not in the same lane with you at all. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this program. I appreciate every one of you. Don't forget to share and like the video. Don't forget to react to the video, and don't forget to comment as you see fit. Let the conversation continue. So let's continue to express and, exchange our views and thoughts respectfully, without insult, without derogatory words, please. And yeah, thank you so much once again for all your support. For those of you that support me, that subscribe to my page, that subscribe to my channel, I appreciate you all. I thank you all, and I love you all above all. Bye for now.